Good evening, everybody. I'm just setting up, guys. I'll try and get rid of the shadows now. There we are. There's a bit of a sheen off this book, but never mind. Let's try and lower that down a little bit. Hi, Shara. Hi, Sammy. Good of you to join. I'll just wait till some more people come in, guys. Can you hear me all right, Shara? Can you hear me, Sammy? Hi, Susie. Oh, that's good, Sammy. I just wondered for a while there. Gaz the dude. I'm glad you made it, mate. Stitching colorist Shelley, how you doing? Oh, that's good then, Shara. Nice to see you all here. Hello, Morticia. Lovely to have you here. Hi, Debs. Just going to have a bit of fun tonight, guys. We're going to do some work in this Junko Mizuno book. Hey, Randy. How you doing? Oh, nice to know you're okay, Shelley. Hi, Kathy. Lovely to see you've made it. Hi, Candy. Yes, happy Wednesday to you. Hello, Cheshire. Hi, Becky Z. Hello, Helly. Danette, long time no see. How are you, love? Hello, Laura. You're lurking like a gherkin. That's good to hear. I'm really good, thanks, Candy. I've recovered, well, not completely, but yeah, the chest infection's going. Morticia got 48 empty full pans today. So you've been cutting the Inktense blocks. All right, I see. You've been busy then. Yeah, blanket hires, blanket hellos, and blanket thanks for joining. So I've got a few books I want to show you today. There is just a couple. And then I've got some Happy Mail from Melody that I also want to show you. And then we're just going to have some fun in this book. So that should be really cool. And I'll give you an update on my whips from our last stream. We'll be able to see how they're getting on. Walks off to the kitchen with my feet at 10 to 2. Oh, me and Sammy have been laughing of this video today where the footprints in the snow were 10 to 2, like this. And it shows there's like a GIF or a GIF that shows Liam Gallagher with his swagger doing 10 to 2. It's really funny. I think you have to be there, but it is very funny. I'm glad you've made it, Shara. It's lovely to have you. Hello, Sharon. You did make it. It's nice to see you. So while everyone's coming in, guys, I'll just give you... it is new, Randy. Yeah, I'm going to put links afterwards to this book, but this book is one strange book. So you'll see what I mean as we go on. Hi, Darla. Yeah, it's great to have you here. So I'll just give you a quick update on the whips, guys. I've coloured the on the stained glass one that we did. I have coloured the dress here, and I need to shade that now. I need to use pencil on there. So we've got that. The wings are all a glitter, as you can see, and I'm just going to go in with the pencil around the hand and things like that to make the shading a bit darker. Hi, Nana Mo. Hi, Martina. Lovely to have you, love. Hey, May Brooks. How you doing? Yeah, they've come out all right, haven't they, Shara? Yeah. I've just got this bit to do. I haven't decided on what I'm doing with it yet, but I just wanted to give you an update on the picture because I do need to go in with the pencil and do a bit of shading and try and get rid of some of the marker lines. Thanks, Debs. So that's that one as far as the whips are concerned. So we'll move on from there. That one was in Dragons, Dwarves, Elves, and Other Extraordinary Creatures. And that's a fantasy adventure book by Eric Messenger, which is part of my Manuary season. I will put links to all the books afterwards, guys. As you can see, that's the fairy that I've done. And we haven't been that far off, really, with the purples. And I never saw that, to be fair. We've even got the hair the same colour. So we've done okay with that, really. Audience participation and whatnot. So as you can see, it's a very different book, this one. You know, it's got a lot of crazy images in it. So I'll be looking forward to doing more in here. But yeah, that's the whip update for Fantasy Adventure. And like I said, guys, I will put a link in afterwards. So I'll put that down the side here. And then the zombie girl, we have managed to. It's still a bit wet, and the light shining off the gesso that I've put on. This is black gesso, and what we're going to do is I'm going to put some gold and silver in there as well, and try and make it a bit different. It's my first time of doing this kind of background. But I thought it's a little bit different, and you know, it was tricky around here, these parts. But yeah, the zombie is looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with how she turned out, guys. So yeah, there's a lot more to go in this background yet. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Nana. It does, doesn't it, Kathy? Yeah, I thought that. And hello, Mama. Good to see you as well, Mrs. Wilkes. It's not Mr. Wilkes, no, Mr. Wilkes. So yeah, guys, that's what I've done so far in there. But when I can find me glitter pen, I've got a gold and a silver one somewhere. I'm going to add more detail to that. And I might even put a crescent moon in somewhere around here. The surface doesn't look as bad as that. It's only because the light's shining on it. It is quite black in real life. Yeah, I think so, Morticia. Thank you. So we've kind of got this this woman reaching out from the galaxy now. It's just come out of a black hole. Hi, Gracelyn. Yeah, Blood Moon would be cool. That's a good idea, Kathy. I think we can incorporate that somewhere. So those are the whips, guys, update-wise. And then those will be finished before the next stream. I'll finish those off stream. We're going to start one tonight in here in Junko Mizuno. But what I wanted to do was show you a couple of books that I've got. And again, as usual, I'll do a quick flip through. Hello, Unicorn Girl. Thanks for joining. It's your first live stream with me. Oh, that's great. I'm sure that everyone will say hello to you. Unicorn Girl, it's her first evening with us, chaps, if you'd like to give her a good hello. Hello, Dee. Hello, Zeeley. Yeah, thanks, Morticia. Make sure you do post some updates. So yeah, it's great. Okay, so the first book I'd like to show you is a book by Thomas Michalowski, and it's a hardback book. It's kind of A4 sized. I've got my camera a bit close, haven't I? Let me just see if I can zoom out a little bit. Just bear with me. Do. So, guys, I think we need to put her back on a bit of a tilt. Just bear with me, guys. Sorry about the shaking. Hopefully that's a bit better, guys. Hi, Nick and Tina. I don't know which one it is. So anyway, guys, back onto this. This is a book by Thomas Michalowski, and it's called Secret Symbols in Art. And it's by a company, which I'll try and bring onto camera for you. It's by Nanook Books. Now, I tried to get this must be about 4 months ago, and I forgot all about it. And then, of course, I've got a reminder that it's now in stock. Do I have the search for the light bulb burglar? I do. I love it. I love it, Laura. I was enabled on that book by Shalene. She showed it on a flip through, and I fell in love with it. I think I've shown it on here. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's a great book, isn't it? It's one of my favourites actually. And so this is a hardback book, guys. It's got a little bit here about what's in the book, but I think it's quite self-explanatory, with it being called Secret Symbols in Art. Now, the reason why I like this book is because, number one, it's different, and obviously it's of good quality. So I just want to show you in here, guys. So immediately you open this page and you think, WTF, you know. It's very, very intricate, this particular inside cover page, but it's there to colour if you want to. Of course, there's a unicorn in the middle. I seem to be jumping, guys. Is it doing it at your end? Because if it's not, I've got an idea what it could be. Yeah, jumpy. Right, let me just try this, see if this happens. Hi, Ashley. Look at these settings. I did change something. Probably shouldn't have done, but there you go. So oh dear. It's never done this to me before, guys, so I'm not sure what the deal is here. Listen to Sammy. Where is she? It's the busy page. Ah, right, okay. Okay. Ah, you see, this is why we love Sammy. This is why we love her so much. Thanks, Sammy. Yeah, I've got that, Nana. Thank you. Thumbs up, guys. Turn the page, darling. Yes, I'm doing that now. So it's an informative book, and I would kind of think that it would come under a reference book as well as a colouring book. But a lot of the stuff that's in this book was inspired by 16th century Flemish tapestry, and again, that's very, very different, of course. So you've got the table of contents page, which split into 3 chapters. I've already done it, mate. So chapter 1 is the buddy start. There's a lot of reference inside here and colour references. And then it explains about each image. I'm going to try and get both of them on the page. And of course, they're all from the past times moving up to more modern times. As you can see here, you've got a Buddha, and there are a lot of intricate designs in that one. There you've got this one, which is more of a watercolor kind of image. And then we have a lamp that's burning. And we have this really, really intricate piece, which would be good with fine liners. So you can see all this sort of tapestry art. And then you move on to the deities or the god symbols, and you've kind of got this. I can't remember its name at the moment. With all the hands, is it? No, it's escaped me for the moment. But you could do all this in kind of gold gel pen and all that, and get your flash on really good with all them. And then you got something which is a lot more simple at the side, but again, you can use markers on that and then get your pencils over the top. And then you've got this again. I can't remember the name. It will come to me. Is it Hare Krishna? No, something like that. So you've got this image that you can colour. You can use skin tones on that, and then of course you've got all the various positions that they pray to in here, ranging from one with the tongue out. You've got one with the sword out, which is in attack mode. You've got the one with the bow and arrow, the umbrella, the horse. So you've got all these kind of historical artifacts that you can colour. Then you've got like this beautiful image here in this page, which kind of shows the Egyptians in early Buddhistry. You know, that's quite an intricate piece, but you could use any mediums on that one. And then, of course, you've got the same kind of god here that's ready for you to colour on that side. So I won't go to every single page, guys, but I do want to show you the book because it's such a unusual book and it's so intricate. I mean, this, for instance, is a double-page spread, and you've got at the top, obviously, you've got the demonic symbol here, which I'm tapping with my finger. Then you've got this big round circular inset that's got all this agricultural signs. You've got people working, you know, you've got people walking to the temple. And then, of course, you've got all these side images as well that sort of tie in with what the book's about. It's a really, really lovely book. You've got this dude here that's heavily tattooed. He's got a mustache and comb back hair. So it looks like he's from the 70s, but, you know, I don't think he is somehow. But he's full of tattoos, which I presume is a more of a religious kind of thing in those days. And then you got Buddha with the temple, and then you got all this flower and leafery all around here. So intricate. Ganesha, is that right, Tammy? Thanks, sis. And then you've got more and more images. This is all under the Bloody Start, you see. And then you go into chapter 2, which is early Christian art in the Middle Ages. So you're kind of moving across to what I would think is England and Greece, that kind of thing. So, of course, here you've got the outline of a temple with all these people inside. Let's flick over a few. You got quite a lovely one here, which could be a stained glass image, or it could be just straight coloured, of Adam and Eve. He's not carrying much there, you know, so I'd be kind of covering that up if that were me. So you've got, and then you've got this, it looks like a plate, to be fair. Looks like an engraved plate. You've got all this, you've got all this kind of, these animals around the side, and they're all mating. So they're either mating or they're coming in 2 by 2, according to Noah. It's one of the two. But the look of some of them look as though they're actually mating. So that's an early Christian thing for sure. And this is one of my favourites. This one here. I don't know if you can quite see it all, but you've got all these biblical pictures of people, and then of course you've got Mother Mary and baby Jesus here, and people praying to Christ, and all this intricate design around here would look beautiful coloured. I think it'd look absolutely superb. And then across here you've got 2 people in the gardens of a temple. They're sat down reading a book. I presume it's the Bible. And you've got a thistle here for Scotland. You've got a daffodil for Wales there. So I'm presuming this is kind of Saxon, Middle England times. You have actually got a stained glass window here that can be used. I'll just catch up with chat a minute. So I know about Ganesha because my cousin lives in Thailand. All right, excellent. It is a fascinating book, Shirley. I like it. I would probably colour most of chapter 1 gold. Yeah, I agree, Ashley. A lot of it is kind of you know, datey kind of stuff and goblets and that kind of thing. So of course you've got symbols that I don't know what these actually are. You know, you've got the one with the funny handshake. What's that one called? Masonry. But I don't think that's it. I'm not 100% sure what that could be. But there will be a guide in the book, I presume, which I'll have a look at and be able to decipher what's what. You've got a beautiful image here, and the paper, guys, as you can hear, is really, really thick. You have a big, massive double-page spread here, which is let's have a look. I think it's just an ancient garden with there's a jester here. There's an angel sat forlorn. You know, there's various things going on at the same time here. But the trees and things like that would look really good coloured in different shades of green and brown. I think so, Katrina. I'm really happy with it. And then you've got a big double-page spread here of a stained glass effect, which is some kind of it would symbolise some kind of battle. I think that's St. George, to be fair. And there we have it. So that's that one. And then you've got quite a bit more stained glass stuff here, particularly like this one. I'm kind of wondering if that is Judas begging for forgiveness. There is a tree in the background, so I'm kind of thinking that might be Judas. And then you've got the winged lion here, and probably St. Peter in the middle, and then Mary at the top. Hi, Pickle. Nice to have you here. Then you've got this weird one, which I have seen before somewhere, but I'm not going to speculate in case I've got it wrong. And then the last one in that chapter is this lovely image here, which is, it's a medieval castle, and then you've got a couple of saints here. I wouldn't like to speculate which one's which. But again, the detail here, it's not often you can pull your fine liners out and your pencils in the same picture. But I think certainly for this one, for the ivy, sorry, you would benefit from a fine liner and the leaves. You know, you can do the castle in a blanket marker grey colour, and then put all your shading in where the turrets are and all that kind of stuff. So I do think that would look really, really good. I'm flipping all of us off. What do you mean? Am I covering it up? Sorry, guys, what have I done? Yeah, I like those, Shelley, as well. Oh, I'm using my middle. I do apologise. Hiya, Victoria. Lovely of you to come in. Now, this third chapter is called The Flemish Floral Painting and Its Successors. So those of you who, obviously, the language of Flemish still lives. It goes on to talk about that and what each particular aspect of Flemish means what. But for those of you who like flowers and that kind of thing, this is a perfect section for you. You know, I'm not gonna, investigate each page, but if anybody does want an intense flip through of it, I'm more than happy to do that. There's one here which is an ancient bowl of fruit that's tipped over. You've got flowers with it, grapes, pear, plums, and there's a little butterfly and a dragonfly. So it's all in this book. You can use gel pens, fine liners, pencils, markers. It's a kind of a multimedia book without it knowing it. I kind of suspect on that. These here are beautiful, guys. This one at the bottom, I presume, is some kind of religious formation of flowers. You've got Christ in the middle. I'm not sure who the older chap is that's looking at them. But again, you've got tulips, roses, you've got all the flowers in the world, all here, leaves, berries, and then you've got this, what I would imagine is ceramic or metal in the background. Again, you could do that in metallics, or you could do it in ceramics, or even water pen, and then bring out the shading and that kind of stuff. That's the Holy Family, is it, Zealy? This book is called, Grace, The Secret Symbols in Art, and it's by Thomas Michalowski. There'll be a link at the end, guys. I'll put it in the description. So, okay, I was just talking to Zealy, wasn't it? That's the Holy Family, is it? Right. Okay. I do apologise, guys, because I'm not very religious, so I don't want to. I'm trying not to talk about things I don't really know anything about. The odd few will be speculated. So if I offend anyone, I do apologise in advance. But the artistry of it, and it's a really thick book. I mean, I'm on page 53 already, and there's 2 images on each page. Yeah, me too, Mama Wilkes. I really do. I'm into my history. And again, you've got this kind of fallen over basket with fruit and flowers. I think is that a parrot, Sammy? Or is it? It's not a budgie, is it? It could be a macaw or something like that. Hi, Lizette. So yeah, so you move on to that, and then you've got all this tapestry here. This looks like some kind of symbolic plate, and then on here, guys, on this one, just bring it up a little bit. You've got a bird's nest here, You've got all these flowers. But the thing that strikes me about them is because they're all congested together and everything, they're all different. So somebody who actually does know flowers, I think that's an orchid, and I know that that's a rose, but that's about my limit. Maybe that's a carnation. But those who do know the flowers, or you could look them up and reference them properly and do them all in the original colours, I think it'd look absolutely superb, because they've obviously been put together for some reason. No problem, Sammy, no problem. So yeah, they've been put together for a reason. So I would imagine that if you could research that page and look up the proper colours, they'd look absolutely brilliant together. Hi, Robin. Nice to have you here. You've got what looks like 2 more plates, you know, with intricate designs on them. Another one here of beautiful flowers and fruit. You've got some in a glass here. I think they're roses, and I think those are carnations. But again, you can either use your own ideas on it, or you could look it up and do it properly. You've got a portrait here of a medieval woman feeding a bird, and then you've got Vincent van Gogh kind of sunflowers, I think that is. And there we have it, guys. So then it tells you in each section about the colours and what they all mean. So, for instance, one of those plates that I thought was a plate is called the Wheel of Becoming. And it represents the cycle of existence of unenlightened beings that are subject to sufferance and rebirth. So that's kind of part of the Buddhism religion. So it's like a recycle of animals that I like it, Didi. I think it's lovely. And like I say, I tried to get it a few months ago and it was out of stock. And then look at this, guys. This is the one that was busy at the beginning, but it's all coloured in. Look, so you've got the blues and the violets up here. You've got the reds that lighten into orange up there. You've got the unicorn in the middle. You've got more reds, and there's, as you look through it coloured, there's a lot of hidden animals to be actually correct. You've got some browns and greens, and they're all like reddish autumn tones, and I think it's absolutely stunning. So I'm really happy that I managed to get this, guys. I shall put a link in the description straight after the stream. But what I will do, that's that one that makes it flicker. Hang on. But what I will do, guys, is if anybody does want an in-depth flip through like every page, Jobby, I am more than happy to do that. So that's secret symbols in art, mandalas and inspirations from the fine arts to ensure your spiritual growth. And this image here is actually in the book, so you could use this as a reference. And I don't know if you can see, guys, on this flower, just to show you the intricacy. If you look at this flower here, this one, can you see how the colours move from the greens into the blues, into the pinks, into the purples, back into the greens, and finish at the same colour? So the intricacy in this book is mental. Hello, who's just come in? Hello, Karen. How are you? Nice of you to join us. It is. It's a really nice book. Hello, Be Bright. So I haven't been looking at chat much, guys. I've just been trying to obviously show you this book because I'm really excited about it coming. And like I said, guys, I will leave a link in the description. Yeah, that's great, Pickle. Thank you. If you can drop us a thumbs up, guys, that'd be brilliant. Hi, Kim. Nice to have you. The other book I wanted to show you guys is not usually my kind of thing. Okay, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lizette. You've been at the doctor's all day. We'll be perking while I eat, lurking while you eat. I thought it said puking at first. Sorry. I hope you're okay, Lizette. I hope everything's positive. So yeah, this is called Fanciful Dogs in Secret Places, and it's a dog lover's colouring book. Now, I am a dog lover. I do like dogs. I can't have one. Hello, Natalie. Yeah, thank you for thumbs up, guys. I don't know what's up with YouTube, Kim. So this apparently earlier today, people couldn't even get the streams on, so I'm not sure what's going on with it at the moment. But thanks for joining, Natalie. How many mods have I got at the moment? Sammy's lurking. Is May still here? I know that Lou's not here. Let's have a look. Oh, May's here as well. I don't think I need another one. If I need another one, Pickle, you jump in for me. So these are illustrations by Honoel, which is spelled Honoel. Absolutely fantastic quality paper. The cover, it's a square book, so it's very much like the Joanna's ones. The cover is really, really glossy and shiny. It's good quality. That's the first thing that strikes you about the book. And so I'll move on and show you. So it came out in April last year. All the pages are perforated, and oh no, they're not one-sided. But as you can see, beautiful pictures. This will help you with, you know, all this fairground stuff. The castle and what have you is in the background here. And as you can see, the line art is a lot thicker around the dog. So you would be able to make that stand out and then, you know, mute or even blur the background out, which I think would look good on that one. But the cuteness of this book is beyond cutage. They are busy, Pickle. Yeah. You've got two dogs here in a boat. Beautiful book. The quality. You see, I'm a sucker for that. So I instantly bought it because of paper. But how cool is he? How cool is this dude here? This Basset Hound. So you've got all that going on, and it is busy pages, I must admit. But again, when do we ever pull out as fine liners nowadays, guys? You know, these kind of images are perfect for that. Fine liners and gel pens. And somewhat a bit different as well. All right, Pickle, never mind. And you got this dude on a scooter with all his shopping in back, bread and veg and sauce. Now this is a Yorkshire Terrier. This is dear to my heart. It's actually on the club crest of my football team, Huddersfield Town. So these the dogs are my favourites. They've got stars all over the dog. So again, very, very detailed page, but I would imagine that they will look absolutely superb, but very time consuming. But it's a book I wanted, and are you all about people nowadays, Pickle? I get you, man. So this one's in a circular type image, female dog depicted by the eyelashes. You've got this one here playing with a turtle or a tortoise, I think. But I won't go to every page, but as you can see, whoever's designed this, it must have taken them absolutely years. I particularly like this one, this husky one here. You know, if all that were the same colour, make him stand out, bingo. that'd be a brilliant picture to do. But it's such a cute book. There's no denying that, you know. And each eye, I don't know if you can see the detail, guys. Each eye has got a sun and a moon in it. Sorry, a star and a sun in it. So, you know, you could carry that theme on all through the book if you wanted to, or you could vary it, you know, depending on what you wanted. But I wanted to show you that just purely on the quality of the book. It's absolutely phenomenal quality. You've got a double page spread here with 40 thumbnails on it, which shows you every single image. And as you can see by these, you know, they are busy, very, very busy. And there's actually 80, guys. I do apologize. So you've got 80 images in here. 80. 80. And there's one for cats as well. I'm not particularly a massive fan of cats. But there is one exactly like this, but cats. And then on the back page, it's left some dog's heads for you to put your own features in. There will be a chihuahua in here, I would imagine, Sammy. Finding it would be, let's have a quick look for you. There's a bulldog. I don't know all the dogs' names. Let's have a look. And that's a spaniel, I think, with the long ears. That's a pug, isn't it? That one there, I think. That's a pug. I adore dogs. I just can't have one because I'm never here. It wouldn't be fair on the animal. But I would have one if. Is that a Chihuahua or is that a Pekingese? What do we think, guys? It's got a bit of a Chihuahua nose, but it's also got a Pekingese. Not a Chihuahua. Is it a Pekingese? Right. Okay. What's that one? Is that a Chihuahua? Evening, Erin. Yay. So we have got one, Sammy. It's next to that bloody Husky page after all that, the one I showed way back. So yeah, and what's this one? Do we know what this one is? Is that a Chihuahua? That's Chip. Yeah, so I absolutely love the book, but it's like I say, it's one of them that you can just take upstairs while telly's on, and just take your gel pens and your fine liners and get some use out of them, because we don't use them, do we? Not enough. Because all the space is in this one. I mean, I'm going to do this dog blue and white stripes for my team. Oh, really, Erin? Yeah, that's a coincidence. I was just explaining. This is called Fanciful Dogs in Secret Places, but there's a cats one as well. So there will be a link. There will be a link to this book, guys, in the end, in the description, should I say. Now, before I go on to my Happy Mail, I'm just going to go through this book again briefly, because we're going to colour a page out of this book. But what I need to do is I need to spend a penny, guys. I'm really sorry. So let me get my R2D2 coaster to show that I'm on a tea break, and then I'll back with you guys in about 3 or 4 minutes. Just bear with us a sec, please, everybody. Here we go. So I'll be gone about 3 or 4 minutes, guys. I'm just going to make a cup of tea. I do need a sign. I'm going to get one. I'll find one in the end. But as it turns out, this rubber R2 unit will just suffice. That shows I'm on T-brake. So I'll be back shortly, guys. Hello everyone, I'm back. So I've got a nice big cup of tea. Hello Katrina. I did a 10-2 down landing, Sammy. Oh dear. So guys, 70 in the house, that's lovely. Hello Sue Gibson. Hi Darla. Anyone else I've not said hello to? Blanket hello. Thank you, May. Yep, flipper feet downstairs. So guys, before we do this, I've decided to do it the other way. So I got a package the other day, the day before yesterday, And thank you, Charlotte. And to say I was overwhelmed, it was from Melody. Katrina, I've had some chicken and cashew nuts, which was a very basic recipe, but it was nice. Done it slow cooker with a bit of soy sauce, and it was packet rice, unfortunately, today. You know, Uncle Ben's, 2 minutes in the microwave, fluffy rice. So I had that. So anyway, I got a package the other day from Melody, and to say I was bowled over, I nearly passed out. I got these sent by Melody, guys. There is a crack in the box, but it's not damaged any of the Copics. I got 72 Copic chows, the full set A, it's called. Now I've seen some bags that hold the Spectrum, not the Spectrums, the Arteza brush pens, and the Arteza brush pens have a bag, so I'm going to be using those for these. Thank you, May. So as you can see at the top here, guys, you've got all these beautiful, beautiful colours, 72 of them, and they are refillable. And I know it's amazing. I'm absolutely bowled over with it. You know, and she sent me a lovely message. And yeah, Melody is Santa. Yeah, she knows how I feel about the gift anyway, and she's explained why it was sent, and I'll just keep that between us. But she's a very, very kind person, and I really do think, you know, that she's superb for the colouring community. I was on Dee Dee's stream earlier, and you know, she super chatted Dee Dee. You know, that's how she is. She's such a kind and thoughtful person. But like I said, guys, I have messaged her privately, and she knows my feelings on it, and I know hers and the reasons why and things like that. So I'm absolutely bowled over. So the excitement of getting these, apart from the box being cracked, as you can see there, but like I said, I don't know if you've seen the Arteza bags, but they're kind of like an old school satchel that's got Velcro fastenings. But inside the bag, there's a very tubular kind of spaces to put markers in, but they're rigid. It's not the elastic bands that you put through. You know, you put the marker through the elastic band. It's kind of in a tunnel that's rigid. So I'm going to order 2 of those, and then obviously that will accommodate the full set as and when I get to that. Yeah, I'm absolutely I can't tell you. I'm just bowled over. So these are going to take pride of place in front of my. I'll just move my cup up. It is, isn't it, Susan? So these are going to just go here, guys, for the time being. I know you can't see them. I'll just tip it up so you can. So they're going there, which is at the top of the desk here. And then we'll get back down here. There is a bit of a kink today. I don't know why, but I'm sure we can sort that out. There we go. It's a bit better. So I did a flip, well, not a flip through, but I did a brief kind of showing of this book. And I've spoken to a couple of people since, and they've asked me if I'd get it back out again. It is the strangest book that you will ever see in your life. I know. I just didn't want to get down that street, Shara, but now obviously things change, and you know, I'm very, very grateful for them. But like I say, I've spoken to her about that, and this book is the weirdest of books, but the paper is so inviting, and I really do want to try it. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on here, guys, but the artistry is fantastic. She's got a massive knife here that's dripping with blood. There's a skeleton sat down, bound by ropes, and she's got her bazangas out, her big blood bags, and then, of course, you've got all these different images which are strange. But I thought that with having the Copics, this kind of paper, because it's got a shiny. No. Not a problem, Naya. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Booby Girls with Pasties. That's the one. Yeah. So what I thought was this paper looks as though it will take Copics really well. I might be wrong, so we'll have a look for a test page. But failing that, I just want to get the markers out in this and then the pencil on top. You know, something like this would look, I think, would look really, really good. And then you've got this mad woman here, this axe-wielding woman that's got, again, she's got her bazangas out. Strangely enough, she's got a steak or a pork chop on her leg. Again, typical policeman. But yeah, it's very, very strange, is this? But I've been asked so many times now about this book. Of course, there will be a link in the description as always. But you look at it and you see different stuff every time. So there's an advert for a burger here that's got a guy's head in it that's smoking a cigarette. The woman who's serving him has got 3 eyes. So yeah, mental. It's a crazy, crazy book. And then you've got all the star signs at the beginning in small images. I think we touched on that last time. I'm a Capricorn and she's on toilet, which is typical. The Scorpio is a very seductive one. Pisces is eating ice cream. What else we got? Libra is thinking between good and evil. Cancer's just a mad woman with pincers. She is absolutely crazy. Hi, Joanne. It's lovely to have you here. So yeah, that's the first page, guys. So what I thought was we'd do it in place. So we'll catch up with chat a minute, guys. What's that? I don't watch Anne, but I'm sure they are nice pencils. Which pencils are we on about, guys? Buffering. I'm back. I'm back. Buffering. So am I back or buffering? We're back. Which pencils are we talking about, guys? Are they good ones? It has been doing it all day, Sammy, yeah. Hi, Kathy. I didn't see you there. Patrick Pyrek. Hello. We speak English here, mate. Hopefully you can understand us. Hi, Janice. Has it come back, everyone? Oh, that's great, Patrick. Nice to have you here. Hope you enjoy it. So what we're doing, Patrick, is let me just fold that up. I'm going to be doing Sorry about this, guys. That's better. So, I mean, we could copy the front cover. Are we gonna use this as a reference, guys? Or are we gonna make our own? Because that's the front cover. It looks a bit bland, doesn't it? I think we should make his own up. What do you think? Hello, Shannon. Hello, Pepsi. Yeah, do his own, yeah. Hello, Hannah. Lovely to have you. Thank you, Sammy. Yeah, yeah, thanks, Kim. If you could give us a thumbs up, guys, it does help people find my channel. Make your own needs more colour. I agree, Sue. I agree. Yeah, it's nice to have you, Honor. Nice to have you here, love. Ah, the King Art. Who I've not seen a review of them or anything at the moment, so I couldn't comment on those, May. Okay, guys. So let's give this girl some red hair. If I can get a palish red. Presume the colour's on here somewhere. This is lipstick red. So I'm using the Copic Charles, guys. What I was thinking is we can blend it back into a darker red at the roots. Let me just check I've got one first. And we've got a cardinal, which looks darker. Should have swatched these first, shouldn't I? And then we've got crimson. So let me just try these out. No, it's not, unfortunately, Hannah. Am I an architect? No, I'm not, unfortunately. I have a blotter page at the back. You mean the one I've already used? I'm just checking the colours, mate. It's not. I just want a light and a dark. So that one is the crimson. Ah, that's very nice of you to say, Shannon. I don't know what you mean, mate. The double-sided pictures. That one is the crimson. Oh, lipstick, sorry. And the darker one, which I'm looking at, is this one, which is cardinal. There is a fourth red. I have done. I've got my acetate there. I have done. So let's have a look what this colour is. It's another cardinal. So I think if we went with, they're very accurate with the lids, I must say. Yeah. No problem, Shelley. It is called the Junko, spelled Junko, Mizuno, which is Mizuno. Junko Mizuno's colouring book, it's called. But I will put a link in the description after the stream, love. That's the one. Thanks, Sammy. Okay, guys. So here goes. So what are you all colouring at the moment, guys? Feel free to tell me. If I sound a bit croaky, it's because I have had a chest infection and it's kind of leaving me with a hoarse voice. I'm even deeper than I usually am. Thanks, Patrick. I appreciate that. I'll see you next time, mate. Thank you for coming. Let's check up with chat and see what everyone's colouring. I'm colouring my life. I have 6 full pans. Oh, yeah, you're on with that, aren't you? Debs is on Clara Markova, Tenderful. Grace has just finished a Molly Harrison image. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I think I've seen that one, Pickle. It was wicked. Okay, guys. Hey, Joy. Dover has a sale of 65% off. Really? Is that just in US though, Kim? Or is it? Or don't you know? Right, guys. What colour are we going to do her pincers? I was kind of thinking pink. Or green. Green or blue, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to go green, I think, guys. Let's just picking one now. I want a snotty green, if I can find one. I think that'll be good. You're colouring in Heaven Gothic Fairies. Ah, brilliant. Yeah, I thought that, Sammy. It's going to be green. So, guys, here we go. They go on like butter, these. They really do. It's mad, isn't it, Tommy, this book? It really is. Yeah, Poison Ivy. Yeah. She has dark and light, doesn't she? What game is she in now? I'm trying to think. Oh, she's in one of the Lego games. She's quite an hard level. Yeah, Batman. She's in that, isn't she? It's Lego Batman I'm on about, actually. There's a level and she's the boss in it, and she's absolutely rock hard to beat. And Dorothy, you've just finished Hatchet Hero Disney Princesses. Tiana. Excellent. It is, isn't it, mate? It's just like us, this book. We should get it. I'm going to put a link up anyway, so if you feel like getting it later on. But it's one crazy book. I'll just catch up with chat, guys. It is a nice book, Nick. I don't know if you were there when I showed it first time, but the amount of emails I've had and the amount of people that have asked me to colour something from it, or can I show it again, is, I bet it's a dozen. So I thought, right, well, you get what they want and just show it again. Excellent, Shannon. Well, there will be a link, so don't forget. So mediums then, guys. Who's been buying what? I've not seen any. Well, I haven't seen many art halls at all. I know that is it Sharon Sanctuary. I think she put one on today, which I've not seen, which says it's a massive haul from somewhere. I can't remember where it was. But I'm just wondering what you guys have been buying. Nothing new here, Kim. Right. Yeah, she very strange. That is an understatement. Watercolor paints, Neocolor 2s, and books. Wow, Pickle. You have been busy. Have they all arrived as well, Pickle? Or are you still waiting? I knew I had something to ask you guys as well. I watched a fantastic unboxing on Faithful Mess. I think it was Faithful Mess, and she did this unboxing of some Neo 2s. But I'm sure it was like 124 or 126 count. I mean, the most I've ever seen is 80. Is it a special edition, or has anyone else seen it before, or is there any gen on it? The tips on these are so easy to control. I've fallen in love with them already. $126. Yeah, I saw it. I thought, wow, that box is well, it's mental. Is it 56 different colours then, Morticia, or right, okay, I mean, are they 56 different, sorry, 46 different colours then? But they cut it down to 84 because of bad light fastness, right, okay. But yeah, there were 126 different colours, right? So you can actually get those other 40 odd then. Right, brilliant. It looked a lovely box that she was opening. Really, really nice. Really nice. I think I just need to blend that Mind your pencil will do it a bit better, I think. Over to go back in with the original red. I think that's how you do it with Copics, is it not? Can't remember what red it was. First time using these guys, so you'll have to bear with me. Whatever result comes out, I'm enjoying myself. That's one thing. Look brilliant. The Neo 2126 box. Had special tools, right? Excellent. Oh, nice one, Mama. Nice one. What do you think to the ink house then? Have you been colouring in it yet? Or are you saving it for a rainy day? Now, I do have to ask you guys, she's got some kind of gown on here that's busting at the middle because the chest areas are popping out. So what colour blouse stroke dress thing am I doing? Oh, brilliant. Nice one, Mama. Yeah, me too, Dorothy. Purple. Dark green. Blue. Purple. Got two purples so far. That's in the lead. With a pink and another purple. Yeah, it's nice, Donna. It's a bit of a change. Another purple. Sammy, you would go dark green. That's 3 dark greens and 5 purples so far. Another purple. Another purple. Oh, it's one. Purple's one. Okay. Let's have a look. We'll go for a mid-tone. Well, this lady really is. She really is kicking out all the stuff. I might go in, guys, for the bottom of the dress with the over to keep it purple. Do you think? I was thinking maybe going back in with that colour green. What do you think? Yeah, it has done, Mark. Apologise about that, but I can assure you it's a very purpley colour. Maybe if I put some more light on it. Light purple lilac. I like that. Let's do it. Yeah. I usually wouldn't use these guys for underpainting, but I'm only doing it on this occasion as the new. I would use my cheaper markers if I'm going to be putting pencil on top, but I don't think it matters just this once, so that I can have a play with them and kind of get, a grip of what they can do. And I must admit that it's almost like spreading butter. They're beautiful. Okay, Sammy. Bye bye, love. Thanks for joining. It's not been snowing here, Donna. It's right icy here. I came down the main road probably about 6 p.m. UK time, and they were gritting the road at the bottom, and it was really, really icy. The wheels were spinning and everything. So I'm not sure if anyone else has had the ice, but we haven't had any snow. Down south in Slough, where I've been working, they've got about 3 or 4 inches, I'm hearing. So I'm not 100% sure. I think that's part of it as well. We had a bit of snow yesterday. Yeah, I think it's tried here, but there hasn't really been much to write home about. Yeah, she's coming out all right, guys. You got 9 inches, Kim. Wow. Wow. I can safely say we've had nothing like that. On Friday's stream, guys, the 2 pictures will be finished, and then I'd like to go through a few more Manuary pictures with you, and then we'll pick one as a group. Thanks, Nana. This one here, Laurie, is Junko Mizuno's colouring book. I'll leave a link at the end. It's a mad book. Hiya, Caroline. I didn't see you there, sneaking in. How you doing? How you doing? Nice to have you here. Hello, Runa. Okay, guys. We have dark and light purple added to the picture. Are you still on with the... thank you, Rona. Are you still on with the Panto, Caroline? Helping out with them? Hi, Tracy. Lovely of you to join, love. Thanks for joining. Okay, guys. Skin tone. Can anyone recommend one from the Chows? I've never done one before. I have got pencil to go on the top, like I've already said, but this is pale pink. It's very, very pinky though. It's not fleshy enough. Let's see what this one is. That's roast salmon. That's too orange. Oh, I don't. Shirley, what are you saying to me? I have no idea about any of those numbers. Powder pink. That doesn't look too bad. No. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm very glad you spotted that, Be Bright and Joy. Yeah, I'm just looking for the numbers on here. YR00 was the one I had in my hand. Yeah, it's got to be the same. I understand now. That's not an issue. So has everybody been affected by the... Hi, Dave. My first time catching Lego. I'm from Arizona. Hello, Teresa. if everybody can welcome Teresa to the stream, guys. Teresa Couch, it's her first time. She's from Arizona. Thank you, everyone. You can really see why people rave about these markers. They are such a pleasure to use. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like it. And like I said, they go on like absolute butter. Beautiful. So happy with these. There we go, guys. They are, aren't they? That is a glasses, mate. But they're see-through, aren't they? It's glass. Janice, you use raw silk E53 for skin if I have it. Let me write that down, Janice. And when there's a leaflet with these, I'll look through it. She's holding Polly's. Lizette. Dear. E53 raw silk. Thanks, Janice. I'll look out for that. But to get my pigment markers out, Lizette, and write polychromos across there. She's actually got 1, 2, 3, 4. She's got 6 pencils, guys. There's 2 up here as well. Thanks, Randy. She looks a little different on camera to what she does in real life, but that's not an issue. And I just realised that this is a pigtails. Yes, that is a pigtail. So she hasn't got a bobbed haircut like I thought she had. so we can get in with that red. Night, Nia. Yeah, it does, Lizette. Thank you. It makes a look fiery. You wouldn't mess with her, would you? With all these pincers going on. I love using these, I know that. These are the dog's danglies, I do believe. Evening, Dead. Evening, Faithfulness. I was just talking about you earlier. Mod Salute. Yeah, I was just talking about your... no, you don't mess with the redhead, Caroline. I was just talking about your unboxing of those very unique Neos. It was a great video. I've never seen that sort of set before. And then, of course, the chat's explained, you know, about the counts of drops and things like that. So, but I thought you could actually buy it in that kind of count, but apparently not. I know. Oh, you're going to get them out tonight. What you doing? Are you doing colouring, or are you just going to mess about and do some swatches and stuff? Yeah, it is a rare find, that, by what the guys have been saying. So just, as you can see, guys, she's got some massive hair. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. It's just going on for 2 hours that I've done now, and I am back on Friday. So just to recap, thank you to Melody. Like I say, I have spoken to her on one-to-one by her chin. I have. and I'm glad you've mentioned that, because I might not have seen it next time. Thank you, Lizette. That's a good thing about having a team. Yeah, night everybody. You just want a colour tonight. Yeah, I agree. Get some colour put out. Yeah, I'll see you all on Friday, guys. It was a one-off this week due to a mix-up with work, so I've it's back to Tuesdays and Fridays next week. Once again, thanks to Melody. But she knows anyway. I've spoken to her about that. I'm going to leave links, guys, to the Junko Mizuno book, the Copics, and Fanciful Dogs in Secret Places, and then, of course, this beauty book by Thomas Michalowski, Secret Symbols in Art. If there's anything else I've used while I think on, I'll add them to the description as well. I love you being here, Shannon. Okay, mate. I was going to leave that to you, mate, if that's okay. Purely because you know more about it than I do. I have understood it, but I think it would be better coming from you. Okay, Janice, lots of love from Blackpool as always. Give one of those chest fist things when you pass Cleveley's for me. We've got till February 14, so there's plenty of time. I do miss Cleveley's. Thanks for coming, Joy. Thanks, Janice. Thanks, Shannon. Thanks as always, Caroline. Thank you, Debbie, Morticia. Lizette, I'll see you around. And it's been really nice joining, guys. If you could drop us a thumbs up on the way out, that would really help me channel. Thank you. Thanks, Nick and Tina. Night, May. And I don't know if anybody else is streaming tonight, but I might catch you later on if they are. Yeah, thanks, Morticia. Thumbs up. That'd be great. And I'll speak to you all Friday. Happy colouring, guys. Happy colouring. Bye, Be Bright. Bye, Randy. Oh, an E50 eggshell. Hang on then. Let me get my marker back out. E50 eggshell. And do you use both of those, Janice? Or is one darker than the other for shading? Do you mind me asking? I don't know if Erin might be able to tell me off the top of her head. Yeah, Kim T, mod salute. Natalie, thank you for joining. Thanks, Katrina. It's lovely to have you here talking about food, as usual, me and you. I can't wait while you start your channel, Katrina, and you bring some recipes on. That's going to be a good feature, is that? Similar but will shade well. And you use EO for 11, 21, and 51. Let me write that down. 04, 11, 21, 51. Off the top of your head, Erin, will I have those? Maybe not all of them. Some of them, maybe. This is set A from the Copics. Oh, have you, Erin? Right, I'll check that out later tonight. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, I'll speak to you all on Friday. I need to check out my manuary. Yeah, are you on Instagram, Shannon? if you hashtag it on. Oh, right, okay, right, I'm with you. So you didn't get it that particular way. I'll just have to look through the pamphlet that's come with it, and then I'll try and correspond as many of these numbers as I can to what I have got, and then we'll take it from there. Shannon, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. It's The Modernist Colorist, all one word. And if you hashtag me with Manuary, I'll be able to have a look at the pictures. There's quite a few that did some from last week, and they were brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I'll check that out. Cheerio, guys. Lovely to speak to you all, and I'll speak to you all on Friday. Bye-bye.